Hello everyone, this is Miss Lisa from the Avongrove Library in West Grove, Pennsylvania, and we're taking a little bit of a break from our virtual programming, but we didn't want to forget about you and we didn't want you to forget about us, so we decided that we would record some stories and songs and things like that you could watch while we're on our break. So I hope you see our lovely little fireplace and our Christmas tree and our menorah and our stockings. My friend Miss Juliana made those and she did a great job, didn't she? Yeah, we like it when she makes stuff like that for us. And Miss Juliana and Miss Katie are going to join us a little bit later in one of the other recordings, but I wanted to read you one of my favorite holiday stories, and it's my favorite because it's about Snoopy, and Snoopy is my buddy. You know that if you watch my story times, or if you came to my story times when we used to have them at the library. So Snoopy and I are going to read you our favorite book, and it's called It's a Tree Tumbling Christmas, Charlie Brown. And it is by Kat Hollier, and the publisher, this is a Hallmark book, just like those movies that maybe you and your family watch. Okay, so it starts out, Christmas Eve was finally here and the snow was falling from the sky. Charlie Brown was settled in to make his friends a Christmas pie. I like pie. You guys like pie too? I like pumpkin pie and apple pie and pretty much any kind of pie. The tree was strewn with colored balls and miles of garland shining bright, but Snoopy had some sneaky plans to eat the cooling pie that night. Uh-oh. This Snoopy's up to no good. He wants to eat that pie that Charlie Brown made for his friends. The gang had planned to go skating, but Snoopy's stomach gave a growl. And as Charlie brundled up to leave, the dog began his pieward prowl. He's hiding behind the tree. Charlie Brown's ready to go out the door to go skating with his friends, and Snoopy comes running into the kitchen, and Charlie Brown says, "Oh, Snoopy, no!" But in his rush to feed the grumbly, Snoopy pounced a bit too quick and set the tree tumbling. Oh no, he knocked over the Christmas tree. "Good grief," said Charlie Brown, "the tree, it's turned into a giant mess. If we don't fix it like before, our Christmas might be presentless." Charlie Brown's very sad. Snoopy's very sad too. "What can we do? We're toast for sure, unless somehow we make things right. We need to decorate again, 'cause Santa's coming here tonight." Snoopy felt bad because he knocked over the tree. So he raced all over town, but he found nothing in his search. Their tree was doomed. What could he do? Then wait. He ran to his friend Woodstock's perch in the tree. Woodstock's his friend who's a bird. "We need your help," poor Snoopy wailed. And though the birdie had its doubts, the two decided on a plan and rallied all the Beagle Scouts. All of Woodstock's friends are birds too, and they're scouts, like Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. So, when they reached the fallen tree and gathered pieces from the haul, each bird began to turn itself into a brightly colored ball. So they might have broken all the ornaments, but the birds decided that they were going to decorate themselves up as ornaments. Then Linus There's Linus with his blanket. Had a great idea. Let's make the garland that we need. And all of Charlie's friends work hard to make the thing at breakneck speed. So there's all of Charlie Brown's friends. There's Pigpen and Lucy and Charlie Brown and Peppermint Patty and Franklin. They're all making ornaments for the tree. With Woodstock's friends, feathered friends all dressed up, each hovered on a tiny limb. Charlie Brown's friends gathered round to give the tree its final trim. So they're putting on the garland, and it looks like they tied up some of their hats and scarves and gloves too. Charlie Brown stepped back and smiled. Well, at least we tried our best. Let's put the milk and cookies out, and then that's all left to do. This Christmas would be grand, he knew, and it was thanks to Snoopy's mess, because with all your friends around, you're never really present-less. So that just goes to show you that it's always fun to see your family and friends at Christmas time. Maybe this year we might have to do it a little bit differently. We might have to do it over Zoom or maybe on the telephone. But you know what? Pretty soon we'll be able to get together again. And we're all looking forward to that. But in this case, Charlie Brown. Whoops, did Snoopy fall off my lap? Snoopy. But anyway, so Charlie Brown and his friends all gathered together, and it looks like they're singing Christmas carols. And that was the end of It's a Tree Tumbling Christmas, Charlie Brown. So I hope you enjoyed that, and keep watching, keep looking for other recorded content. And I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah, and I'll see you again in another recording soon. Okay, keep watching. Bye.